Good afternoon, guys. This video is going to be pretty much about I guess my advice for the diet. If you are following the diet plan that I have given you, or the diet plan that I'm following, here are the tips that have gotten me to where I am now. So I started the diet about 8.5, I want to say 9 weeks ago. I've kind of lost track, but I started it at 164 pounds, fluctuating back and forth. And today when I weighed myself, I am at 151.6. So I have 1.6 pounds to lose before I reach my pre-pregnancy weight of 150, and then I plan on losing at least 5 to 10 more to reach my pre-marriage weight, because everyone knows you gain weight when you get married. So the thing that's kind of made me so successful with this diet is basically just taking it day by day. You don't want to, when you look at the bigger picture and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't even get through a day, much less a week, and much less 6 weeks, how am I going to do this? It's very daunting. It begins to be very daunting. So instead of looking at it like that, just basically take it one day at a time. Give yourself daily goals. So for each day, here are my daily goals. Basically, eat on time. Get all of your meals in. Eat exactly every 2.5 hours. If you have to, you've got a cell phone, I'm sure you can set your alarm or your timer to go off every 2.5 hours. Don't skip any meals. Eat all of your meals. Finish each meal. Do not cheat. So don't snack. Don't even tempt yourself. Don't even have that little tiny taste of anything. So stick to the diet. And drink half a gallon of water a day. So you want to drink your water, you want to eat all your meals and eat them on time. Don't miss a meal, and do not cheat on your diet. If you follow that regimen and you just go basically day by day, it will start to get easier for you. You'll lay down at the end of the night and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I got through this first day. It was hard, but you'll feel proud of yourself. And then tomorrow you do the exact same thing. And eventually one day will turn into 1 week. 1 week will turn into 4 weeks. 4 weeks will turn into 8 weeks. And before you know it, the weight will just fall right off. So those are my tips for you guys on the diet. And that is how I have been so successful with my diet. I haven't, I wouldn't say I haven't cheated, because obviously I have cheated, but I don't cheat really during the week. So let's talk cheat days. So for my cheat days, I really only, for my cheat days, I don't go crazy anymore, because my stomach has shrunk so much to the point to where it's basically, I don't crave all the bad stuff anymore. So on my cheat days, I normally will do a Starbucks coffee, because, during the week I can't have cream or sugar in my coffee. And I may have one cheat meal. And I feel completely satisfied. And when you do so good throughout the week, you don't feel guilty when you have that one cheat meal. You're not like, oh my gosh. Before I started this diet, I was like, dude, everything I put in my body, I just felt guilty. It got to the point to where I didn't even want to eat anymore, because after every meal, I just felt like I was immediately gaining weight. One thing I do want to tell you guys, because it's important that you know this, is I did not have to plug my computer in real fast. I do not have a crazy metabolism. In fact, my metabolism sucks. It's actually a hereditary thing on my dad's side of the family. We hold on to weight pretty easily. We've got diabetics in the family, and obesity runs in my one side of my family. So I'm not one of those girls that's got a super fast metabolism and that's why I've had such good luck. I'm not one of those 18, 19-year-olds that just shed the pregnancy weight right away because I'm so young and my metabolism is still through the roof. No. My metabolism slowed down when I turned about 19. So I have been struggling since then. Pretty much everything I eat affects me. So I am not one of those girls that just got lucky with the diet. Anyone can achieve these goals by simply just changing your diet and following this regimen. Obviously, if you implement workouts, you're going to have more success. As of right now, I have not stepped one foot in the gym. Obviously, like I've mentioned before, I'm going to have to, because eventually, sometime pretty soon, I'm going to plateau. And the diet is no longer going to cause me to lose weight unless I start working out as well. Basically going to maintain my weight instead of drop. Another thing to think about is that it's really not about how much you weigh, it's about measurements. So this diet is really only for people that want to lose a good amount of weight. The only reason that I want to lose a certain amount of weight is because obviously I held on to the last 2 pounds of pregnancy weight, or last 10 pounds of pregnancy weight, for a while. And I struggled to get rid of it. Once I hit about 145, I'll be comfortable with my weight, and then I will start probably implementing workouts to tone up. But everyone does it differently. So yeah, these are my tips. This is how I've been so successful with my diet, is because I, number one, haven't cheated. Other than maybe a few times. I don't cheat throughout the day. I don't snack. I don't sneak a little sip of soda. I just don't do that. I didn't even really start having cheat meals until I saw significant progress. And I finish all my water, and I eat all of my meals on time, and I finish all my meals. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me, but I hope this helped any of you guys that are having issues with the diet.